Hi everybody, my name is Kim Boyko and I'm going to be your host this evening for a very wonderful episode of 3 Songs Live with Soph.
Hi.
So I'm very excited. We had two powerhouse female vocalists back to back, so I'm very excited for you guys to hear Soph's fantastic music and originals. Thanks so much for joining us tonight.
Thank you for having me.
Yay. Okay, cool. So, if you don't know the format of our show, it's going to be 3 silly questions and 3 awesome original songs. So should we get started with the question?
Yeah, go for it. Let's do it.
Cool. So the first one is either or.
Okay.
So you just pick, whichever one you prefer. The options are Ferris wheels or Ferris Bueller.
I'd have to say Ferris Bueller. It's a classic. Ferris wheels, they're nice. The view's great. Mm-hmm. But I just find myself drawn to Ferris Bueller for this particular instance.
I like it. Yeah, I mean, Ferris wheels are beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely.
But a little dull when you're actually
a little dull. And I prefer the roller coasters. I'm really more of a thrill seeker myself.
Same. And also, funny little fun fact, we have another cat lover, and I swear we're not doing it on purpose. We're not exclusively inviting cat lovers on our show, but so we'll talk to you about that later.
All right, sounds good.
What's your first song going to be?
The first song that I'm going to do is a love song that I wrote. I released it last February, and it's called Infinity.
Sweet.
Sunday morning, don't know where my skin ends and yours begins. Now it's 6 a.m. and all the birds are chirping. We're awake to say I love you again and again. Promise me one single thing, that time is not an entity. Our love won't face mortality. Our love will live past you and me. Sinking, but you have a way of making pain and ease. Your starry eyes will always be timeless, and your soft kiss forever weakens my knees. I know it's foolish and naive to promise that we'll never leave, but if somehow this life's a dream, please meet me in infinity. Well, maybe there's a place hidden in a fold of time where the sun never sets and our bodies never die. If we make it there someday, please promise me one thing, we'll call that place infinity. Meet me in infinity. Maybe there's a place hidden in a fold of time Thank you.
And by the way, so I had the same thought. Oh no, I'm hitting my microphone. I had the same thought as Ghastly Dipper, who was watching. So hey, Sarah, who said sweet chords.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, those are some pretty fantastic. I really love the vibe. It was very cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, I dig that. All right, so if people want to hear your beautiful voice again in the near future, where should they?
I would say to look me up on Spotify, but everyone is always telling me that they can't find me because there's a million Sophs, and mine has the thing through the O because it looks cool and it's stylistic. So just go to sophmusic.com. It's just sofmusic.com, and like all my social media and all my music's linked there. I have a little tab that just says music, and then if you click it, you can actually select which platform you want to listen on. So if you don't have Spotify or iTunes, you can listen on SoundCloud or whatever have you.
Cool.
Yeah.
And we actually have the link in the description of this video. So if you're watching right now, just click it. It'll open up a new tab, and then as you're listening, you can just buy all her stuff. But now you also have a really awesome show coming up, don't you?
I do. I am playing at the Lantern Fest this upcoming Saturday and Sunday in Philadelphia. There are actually 3 that I'm going to be doing. So it's this weekend, and then there's one in the Poconos on September 8th. And then I'm also playing in November in Dallas, Texas.
What?
Yeah, I've never been there, so I'm really excited. And I've heard everything's bigger in Texas, so that's cool.
And the lanterns are huge.
Oh yeah, the crowds are just bigger. Everything's. But I'm super excited because I've never really traveled outside of.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Like the tri-state area for a gig, so I'm really excited about that.
Nice.
But yeah, I have 2 dates for this weekend because the first date, Saturday, actually got sold out. So they added a second date. So I'm
awesome.
really stoked.
So huge crowd of people. Now, do you get to play while the lanterns are all floating up and stuff?
No.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I wish. I'm actually going to be opening, and then there's the headliner that's going on around, I believe, 8:20 or something is when their set is, but mine is at 6:50.
All right, sweet.
Yeah.
That's like the setup time. So then you get to watch it after, no stress.
Yes,
All right,
and
cool.
there are actually still tickets available for Sunday. If you go on to the Lantern Fest website and you click the Philly date, it's in the Maple Grove Raceway is the name of the venue. And if you go to get the tickets, you can actually put promo code SOF20, just SOF, all caps, 20, no space. You'll get 20% off your last minute tickets.
Nice.
So if you were feeling maybe going on Sunday.
Yeah, just go on a whim,
Yeah, why not?
And so not only do you get awesome music, but you get to see incredible lanterns floating in the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really neat.
Do it. Click go now.
It's beautiful.
Right?
If you don't want to see me play, it's fine. The lanterns are really cool.
All right.
Yeah.
So we're at our second question. I know we just asked you a bunch of questions, but our second formal question is on this day, and you get to choose on this day in history or on this day in my science class.
Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna go with on this day in my science class.
Okay.
Yes.
So, I kind of jumped around because it's the end of the year and it's really impossible to hit every subject. So we just did weathering, so now I'm in weather.
Okay.
So, the question is, what is thunder?
What is thunder? Thunder is the sound of lightning, and it is the molecules in that.
Look at you, said it all smart.
I mean, I don't know. Just a guess. And they just they clash together and big noise.
High five.
All right.
That is fantastic. I couldn't have said it better myself. Yeah. No. Lightning is very hot. It heats up the molecules and they get all loud.
Wow.
Yours was better than
crazy.
mine.
I knew
Her
that.
answer was better. All right. What's your second song?
My second song is actually a new song that I wrote. I've been playing it at a few venues, but it's not out or anything. I haven't recorded it, but I really dig it. It's a lot of fun to play, so I thought I would play it on your show, debut it for the internet.
Yeah.
It's called 50-Foot Wall.
Cool.
You have a way of breaking more than you can fix. I'm convinced it's all just politics. Your lies weigh heavy on the minds of all your chicks. You pile them on like the son of bricks. Get a grip and knock down that 50-foot wall you built between us last fall. You think you're all that I want, but you don't know me at all. I gave up trying to climb your ledges, started off fine, then ended. You think you're a mystery, but now you've just missed out on me. Must be exhausting to keep all your stories straight. You say I love you, but you hesitate. Oh, so it goes. Watch our love decompose. Build a house over the bones. But what you have now isn't home. It's just a 50-foot wall you built between us last fall. You think you're all that I want, but you don't know me at all. I gave up trying to climb your ledges, started off fine, then ended. You think you're a mystery, but now you've just missed out on me. Cracks form in the foundation, sink to the floor. Worse than a complication, this is a war. You put down your defenses, open the gates. Once you've come to your senses, but you're too late. Knock down that 50-foot wall you built between us last fall. You think you're all that I want, but you don't know me at all. I gave up trying to climb your ledges, started off fine, then ended. You think you're a mystery, but now you've just missed out 'cause of that 50-foot wall you built between us last fall. You think you know what I want, but you don't know me at all. I gave up trying to climb your ledges, started off fine, then ended. You think you're a mystery, but now you've just missed out on me.
Woo! That was killer. Love
you.
that. Yes. Okay, yeah. So she doesn't have it recorded yet, but you're gonna want to watch this video like over and over and over to hear that song again, because I think I will. So awesome.
you.
Okay, so we've covered social media.
Yes.
You gotta download all her stuff, buy all her music, or just stream it. You gotta check out the Lantern Fest this weekend. And is there any other like little local shows or just the big stuff now? I mean, you're just traveling now.
I mean, I do have a few things coming up. I actually have a show in East Brunswick at the Municipal Complex on the 12th.
Cool.
And that's just like a little outdoor thing. I think it's about an hour. So if you live in East Brunswick, or not.
Yeah, it's local. It's not far.
You could go there. But I mean, aside from that, I've got a few shows coming up in the summer that are all kind of listed on my tour schedule on my website under shows. So yeah, I mean, if you just go to sophmusic.com, you can even go sophmusic.com/shows if you really want to add that extra link on there. And I've got my tour schedule in there, and you know, any bigger shows that I might be playing that might be added there, check back, I guess.
Awesome.
But yeah,
like
Lantern
Texas,
Fest is,
you know, no big deal.
yeah. Lantern Fest is the biggest one that I've been promoting.
That's awesome.
And I actually have like a full band set up for that.
Nice.
So I'm really, really stoked because last year I did it by myself. And that was terrifying. There were like, I think the one day I had like 15,000 people, and
yeah, that's intimidating.
I like last minute, like I was supposed to have a band, and then last minute, like something went wrong, and they were like, "Oh, you're gonna have to do it by yourself."
Oh my God.
And I was like, "Oh my God, yeah, that's fine, no big deal."
But you did it.
Yeah.
And here you are back for 3 more. So
Yes.
clearly solo Soph is all you need, really. But
They tell me I can't come back after the band plays. Like, we liked you better solo.
All right, awesome. So we are on to our third and final question.
All right.
Which is the silly or strange personal question. So, you also just graduated college, right? So
Yes.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Damn, powerful woman over here.
Thanks.
She's doing everything.
My education.
But so I'm assuming that as a college student, you will have had plenty of experience with this question. The question is, what is your go-to Chinese takeout order?
Wow, go-to Chinese takeout. Well, that is absolutely something I've experienced on an almost daily basis. And I would have to say, if it's cold outside, I'm gonna get that, what is it, sweet and sour soup, or hot and sour, hot and sour soup, always.
I know too much about Chinese food. Go ahead, yes.
It's incredible. It's the best soup. If it's not cold out though, I will typically get either chicken and broccoli or tofu and broccoli. With garlic sauce over brown rice.
Okay, there
That's
you
my
go.
go-to order. I know, I'm boring.
No, I mean,
You were waiting for some sesame chicken or something.
No, chicken and broccoli, I mean, it's my go-to.
Okay. Well, then we're on the same page.
Yeah. It's just like addictive food, but anywho.
It's so good. It's so good. I can't ever say no to Chinese food. It's so good.
And room temperature pizza, which we'll be having after. But anywho. All right, so what is your third song going to be?
My third song is the last single that I released last June, actually. And it was part of this single series that I did every month. For the first 6 months of 2017, I released 6 singles. And the last one was the song. It's called XO.
Oh, cool.
And they're all available on literally everything. So if you're really trying to jam, check that out. But yeah, this was the last one. So kind of bittersweet, but to end the show, it's a little bit different than the other songs too. So don't be taken aback if you're like, whoa, what happened?
So, yeah. I saw when he posted it.
She's a true fan. A true fan. All right. XO. Endless games that we're playing. I don't know what you're saying when you say that you want things to change. Our heads are turning in circles. Babe, we're chasing our tails. Flip of a coin won't tell us our fate. Boy, this time needs to break. X marks the spot where you cross down my heart. And I gave you the benefit of the doubt, but you couldn't work it out. I know I should leave you, but I can't. Tick-tack, tic-tac-toe. Tick-tack, tic-tac-toe. Are we exes or no? Tic-tac, tic-tac-toe. Tic-tac, tic-tac-toe. I can't let you go. You need a space, you don't take it. You make a promise, then break it. You can't decide if you want me to stay. Oh, we try to settle this damn score, but you can't take it anymore. You run and hide, but you can't keep away. Boy, this tie needs to break. X marks the spot where you cross down my heart. And I gave you the benefit of the doubt, but you couldn't work it out. I know I should leave you, but I'm bored with board games, let's leave those on the shelf. I don't wanna waste my time putting the stress on myself. You give me just 4 chords, I make war, start tours, but with love I feel torn. With you I'm unsure. Lately we've been going back and forth with the plays, but we've been stuck in the same place for a matter of days. What's the point in going hard if you ain't playing for keeps? No, I don't wanna be desired, I need to be what you need. And every time I try to leave, you best believe I'm staying. Boy, I try to block you out, but I hear every word you're saying. Got me wrapped around your finger with the promise you made, but I swear if you break it, your heart's the first thing I'll break. Impossible to leave when both our minds just work the same. You and that, me and you, yeah, we do share the blame. And now I'm left to choose if I'm your X to the O in this infinite game of tic-tac-toe. X marks the spot where you'll cross down my heart. And I gave you you couldn't work it out. I know I should leave you, but I can't.
I mean, I want to see some like rappers try to play guitar while they rap, because that is impressive.
Thank you.
Anyway, it looks like we had a little bit of technical difficulty on that last song at Facebook, but that's okay. That's the beauty of recording everything, because this will be on YouTube as well.
Sweet.
So, thank you so much for joining us. So,
Thank you so much for having me.
awesome.
I had a lot of fun. Thanks
I love like
for
this
listening.
seat is the best. I get to listen to you guys do your thing. So, thank you. And thank you guys so much for watching.
Yes.
And hopefully we'll see you next week.
All right, see ya.